Shouldn't take too long. And then we're going to do some example questions on the board from our work pages, just so we know what we're doing. Grade 1s, I don't want anybody starting until the lesson is over, and I say you may start. Okay? We're good?
Yep.
All right.
You can say we can start.
So less and more, what does that mean? Less and more. Put it in your words. What do you think that means? Megan.
I don't have my bag.
You need to grab it, my friend.
It's not in my bag.
Oh, it's on your right. Is it in your bucket? Did you take it home last night? Or maybe the macaroni table? No. Did you check your bucket? Did you check your backpack? Okay, can you go check your backpack? So what does less mean? What does more mean?
I don't know.
There's a word,
I don't know.
Scarlett.
More means like there's like 10 things. And
Okay.
less means like there's like 2 things.
Okay, like 2 things. Okay, so there's like more objects. A bigger amount. Okay, bigger number. Rebecca, do you have anything to add to that? Was that roughly what you were going to say? Yeah. So when we're comparing less and more is obviously there's going to be a greater amount of things, or a greater number of things, and then less, there's going to be a smaller amount, right? So is the number 17 greater or more or less, than the number 3? Is the number 17 more or less than the number 3? Dawson?
More.
More. That's right. Is the number 99 greater or less than the number 97? Here's that?
The one that is greater is 99.
Yeah. So there's
Because
99
99
is
is
more.
more than 97.
That's right. Okay. Is the number 53 more or less than the number 67? 53 more or less than the number 67. Robin?
More. And
Is the number 53 more or less than the number 67?
it's less.
Less. Very good. And what else are you going to say, Mike?
Also, 2 books are in one bin, in my bin.
2 books are in your bin. Megan, could that be your book in Bronwyn's bin?
But it's not math.
It's our math book?
Oh, phonics book.
All right, we'll just have to make a photocopy for Megan. No problem.
It's Rebecca.
Okay. So grade 1, I need a volunteer to come up. I need 2 volunteers, actually. 2 volunteers. Abram and Rebecca, come on up.
From the same
Abram.
row?
That's fine. Abram, I want you to count these letters. Rebecca, I want you to count that pile of letters. You're going to tell me how many letters are in each pile. How many letters are in the
7.
pile? 7 letters. Thank you, Abe. Rebecca is still counting. I wonder if the number is more or less. How many letters?
15.
15. All right. So this is Rebecca's pile. This is Abe's pile. Which pile has more letters? Isabel. Rebecca's pile. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. From your desk, I would like Isabel and Sebastian to count these cube sticks. You're going to tell me how many?
7.
7, okay.
Okay.
10, all right. So whose cube rod, I should say, has less cubes in it? Sebastian's or Isabel's? Who has less? Short and beat.
Sebastian?
Yes, very good. We agree with that, guys?
Yeah.
No,
Sebastian does 7.
Yeah, my question was who has less? Not more. Less. And Sebastian's had 7 and Isabel's had 10. All right, 2 people come on up. Megan. And Jordan on the ground to count this pile of marbles. Jordan F, I want you over here to count out this pile of marbles, please.
Jordan F has more. Yeah,
Find
Jordan
out.
F has more.
Let's be quiet, so we can count.
$19.
19 and 39.
29.
29? All right, 29 and 19. Whose pile had more marbles? Rebecca. Megan. Do we agree with that? Yes. 29 is more than 19. Thanks so much, guys. Can you just put your marbles into the marble bin? Please.
Oh my.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll be patient. One more.
Here.
In your hand. Or by your hand. Jordan F. Alright, you guys can return to your seats, and I need 2 more volunteers to come up, please. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Oh, June, we don't. Oh, there's marbles under there? Okay. Maybe we can take care of that later, my friend. Thank you. We'll take care of that later on, okay? Thank you. Have a seat, my friend. Okay, Q-tips. Matthew? Question? Oh, thank you with that attitude. Well, come on up. Be a little more positive, my friend. Count this pile of Q-tips, please. How many, Weston? 10. Okay. Oh, 9 done. Okay, so Weston has 10. How many, Matthew? 16. Whose pile of Q-tips had more? More. We're not speaking out. Willow? Matthew. Do we agree? Is 16 greater than 10?
Yes.
Much more than 10. All right. 2 more volunteers. Willow and Isabel.
I knew it.
You knew it. Did you see where my ads were going?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Willow, count these out. Isabel, count these out. Willow already had it there? Isabel already Oh, I forgot.
I get to go again, guys.
So that's all right.
Then I get to go again.
How many, Isabel? 4. All right. Have a seat, my friend. We'll see. How many?
6.
6. 6 and 4. Whose pile has less? Less sticks. Jordan B. Isabel. That's right. 4 is less than 6. And I need 2 final volunteers, and then we will move on to our work. What do you think? Levi, you look ready. Evan, you look ready. Come on. Sounds like you guys can count. Levi, you're going to count these. And Evan, you're going to count those.
Never have to count.
You just looked at them and saw how many? How many are there? How many, Evan? 4 and 8. All right. Whose pile had more?
Levi.
June.
Levi.
Levi. Very good. Thank you, gentlemen. All right. So grade 1. Turn to your textbook, pages 209 and 210. Now, I'm going to be honest. A lot of this is probably going to be a little bit of a review because we've been working a lot with 10s rods and the 1s, and we've been working with the our place values, the 10s and the 1s. So a lot of this will be review, which will be nice, but we'll still go over some of the questions. So take a look at number 1. Okay? Yeah, that's fine. So it says, count, write the number, circle the number that is more. So it's in yellow. the 10 rods and the ones that are in yellow, but I drew it in blue. Okay, so I wrote exactly what's there. So let's find out how many is in each group. So how many is one rod worth? How many ones are in one rod? Isabel? 10. So each of these grade ones is a group of 10. So how can we figure out pretty easily how many are here in the groups of 10? We can count by, Isabel? Yeah, we can count by 10. So let's count by 10 and figure out how many ones are in here, okay? 10, 20, 30. So here we have 30. And then we'll just count the ones on their own. How many ones are there?
32.
2. So how many do we have, Abe? 32. So our first group of numbers has 32. And our second group of numbers has 2 groups of 10. So how many would that be here? Jordan, how many would this be? 2 groups of 10.
10, 20.
10, 20. Beautiful. 20. And let's count the ones out together, grade 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 ones. So what's our number? How many altogether?
28.
28. Thank you, Jordan. 28. So which group will you be circling? Because it says circle the number that is more. So which one will you be circling for number 1? We have a group of 32 and a group of 28. Which one will we be circling? Charlotte, do you know?
32.
32, yes. Do we agree?
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to circle, you can circle either the number or you can circle the group, whichever one you want. All right.
To write the number.
Yeah, you have to write the number. Yep, it gives you, see those little yellow boxes at the bottom? You write the total for each group in the yellow box. Right underneath. See the groups? Right underneath. Got that? All right. So you're going to repeat that same process for number 2. And then you're going to do the same thing for numbers 3 and 4. But there's a difference. You are not going to be circling the number that is more. You are going to be what? Here's that.
Circling the one that's less.
Less. Yes. Less. Less is spelled Less. So it's in the directions there. It says count, write the number, circle the number that is less. So that's numbers 3 and 4. Now jump down to numbers 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to do number 5 together. Do you see all those triangles?
Yeah.
What color are the triangles in number 5, June? What color are the triangles in number 5? Are you following along, June? For number 5, what color are the triangles, June? You don't have to count them. I just need to know what color are they. Green. So we're looking at the green triangles right now. Number 5. Okay, you need a photocopy. Oh, thank you. Okay. So number 5. It says circle sets of 10. So how many are we going to circle in each set? How many does it say, grade 1? It says circle sets of 10. So how many triangles should be in each set that we circle? Jordan B? 10. Thank you. Write each number of 10s and 1s. Then write the numbers in order. Okay, so hang tight. So let's do it together. So number 5. I have it on the board here. We're going to circle groups of 10. So I'm just going to put a little tick on each triangle to remember that I've counted it. So follow along with me, grade ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's your group of 10. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to circle it. And you guys need to make sure you do not skip this step. I need to see that you're showing your work. So that's a group of 10. I'm going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go in and I'm going to circle it again. Another group of 10. All right. Now I'm left with ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many groups of 10s do I have? How many groups of 10 did I circle, grade ones?
3,
Did I circle 3 groups of 10s?
2,
Hands up.
2,
Matthew?
2,
Yes. So you are going to put a 2 in the 10s column. How many ones did I count on their own? Bronwyn?
4.
4. So you are going to put 4 in the ones column. What number does that give us? Grade one?
24.
Jordan, I need your hand up. Oops. Okay. Here's us.
It equals 24.
24.
There's a 2 and a 4 and it equals 24.
That's right. So you are going to repeat that same process for number 6 and 7. And then pay attention very closely, grade ones, because number 8, you write the answers for number 5, 6, and 7 in each yellow square or box for number 8, but you have to write them in order. So from the smallest to the largest. Okay, so the answers that you get here, you are putting in these yellow boxes from least to greatest. Does that make sense? What we're doing for number 8. Give me a nod if that makes sense. You know what we're doing? Okay, so the answers from 5, 6, and 7 go in number 8. Yes, June. Can you wait till the lesson's over? Just wait a few more minutes. Okay? A few more minutes. Okay. Now, for number 9, you need to help the penguin get to the fish. So we're flipping the page over now to page 210. 210, June. 210. So you have the penguin. There is a maze. You have to help him get to the fish. But there is a trick to this. You are not just going through the maze aimlessly. You have to connect the numbers. So say we start at 8. You need to connect to a number that is larger than the previous number. So we're not jumping all over the place. So if you go from 8 to 12 to 7, nope, that doesn't work. You'll have to go back. It has to always, the number has to be greater. You have to go up in numbers. Okay? Does that make sense? So you can go from 8 down to 12 to 20 to 21. Well, you cannot go from 8 to 7 to 6 because you're going, the numbers are getting smaller. So the numbers always have to be getting bigger. Does that make sense? Okay. We'll get them all the way to the fish. Now, move down to number 10, 11, and 12. I'm going to do one of these on the board.
There's 13.
I'm not even there yet, Jordan. Give me a sec. Okay. Number 10. Can someone read number 10 to me? Well, I'll read the instructions first. It says, write the numbers. In each pair, circle the number that is more. So can someone read the first pair to me? Isabel?
3 10s and 2 1s.
3 10s and 2 1s. Okay, so 3 10s and 2 1s. What number does that give us? What number has 3 10s and 2 1s? Take a good look at it, grade 1. Take a minute. If we were to do a tens chart down here, check it out. Look down here. 3 groups of 10 and 2 1s. What number would that give us? Jude, what number would that give us? A number that has 3 10s and 2 1s. What number is that? 32. Very good. So our first group of numbers equals 32. The second set in number 10, what does it say? Dawson, can you read me the second set in number 10?
The second?
Yep. We're still on number 10. So it goes across.
4 10s and 0 1s.
4 10s and 0 1s. What number would that make? The number has 4 10s and 0 1s. What number would that be?
40.
No shouting out, Jordanette.
40.
40. Thank you. 40. So, then the second part of the instruction says in each pair, circle the number that's marked. So which number would we be circling for number 10? Would it be 32 or would it be 40?
40.
Hands up. Megan? So we have 32 and 40. Which number is more?
32.
32 is more than 40?
And
40 is more. Yep. So you guys are going to circle the number 40. You are going to repeat that process for number 11 and 12. Does that make sense, grade 1s?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
I need that.
I'm not going to give you an instruction. Then on 13, it says, write the number on the penguins, on the penguins in order. So you're going to take a look at the penguins. They all have a number on them. You are going to, the first number you are going to write is going to be the smallest number. Okay? You will write them in order to the penguin that has the biggest number on his belly. So look at the penguins, grade 1s. Which penguin would go in the first blank? Which penguin has the smallest number on their belly? Which penguin has the smallest number on their belly? Which penguin has the smallest number on their belly? Sebastian, do you know? Take a look at the penguin.
21.
Is it 21?
14.
14? Is there a number that's smaller than 14?
No.
No. Perfect. So 14 would be the first number you put in your blank. Okay? What about the last number? Which penguin has the biggest number on his belly? Tirza.
91.
91? Is there a number that's bigger than 91?
No.
No. So that would go in the last blank. So it would start with 14, it would end in 91, and I want you guys to figure out the numbers in between. Okay, grade 1s, are we clear on the instructions for today's math work?
Yes. Yes.
Yes?
I need help.
Need help? Okay, sounds good.
I need
So
help.
you may get started. Flip back to page 200.